After passing out from RCF, I was really very upset. Since it was very difficult to even get a graduation degree in first division. I was very upset and what to tell my parents. But soon I realized, after going out of this place, that we have passed out from a wonderful place and we have been drilled by the wonderful professors at this institute. Really, I convey my gratitude to the Professor Asnare. I have never missed even a single class in the last 3 years. After passing out from this, I joined MTech in Delhi. After 6 months, I joined public sector, and then through engineering services, I joined railway. Presently, I am working chief electrical engineering in railway. My daughter is in MBBS final year. I am having one son. He is in 9th standard. Thank you.
Electrical list. Is there anybody from electrical we have missed out? Okay, now please first invite Sharat Ahuja.
85 batch of electronics. I was just talking to a few of my friends out here and I figured I'm probably the first guy to leave VRC to the US to do my master's degree. I think I'm the first guy. I left in August of 85. Nadelkar, when did he leave? Nadelkar?
No, he left off.
Journey really began for me. I did my master's in electrical engineering at the University of Rhode Island, further up north of New York City. And I did my master's in electrical engineering but focused a little bit more on software. Started my career with American Airlines in Dallas, worked with them for about 8 years, and I've over the last 20 years been in the travel industry. Again, on the IT side, consulting, software delivery. But I think just towards the end of last year, I decided I wanted a career change, and I moved into residential real estate. So something very different from what I've done in the past, and that's what I'm doing now. My wife says it's probably you know, when you're in the 40s, you have a career breakdown out here, and that's what she says has happened to me. But you know, it's something that I'm enjoying thoroughly, a new change for me, and so I guess there are other people I see here who have kind of moved away from engineering, and that's where I am right now. So I live in Washington, D.C., very, very close to the White House. No, not that close to the White House. But my wife, Divya, she's not here with me. She's in Delhi right now. And right now I have no kids that I know of. Sorry, I'm just kidding. But so that's where the career has got me. Absolutely excited to be here. I never really thought after 25 years, it really feels like time has stood still. You know, seeing everybody here, seeing Nagpur, VRC, it really feels like time has stood still. Even though 25 years is a long time, you come here and you look at your friends and people you've studied with, and it just is amazing. I'm sure everybody feels that. So thanks very much. Wonderful.
Also from US, Sunil Kumar Nagar. After passing VRC in 1985, I started working in ECIL. I worked 13 years in ECIL Bombay office.
Okay. About 3 years I'm married. I have 1 wife and 2 kids. Clarified again, 1 wife, 2 kids. Okay, not 2 wife, 1 kids.
दोस्तों के सामने फ्रस्ट्रेशन निकाल रहे हो। धर्मेंद्र को आइडल बनाओ यार।
About the rest of the life, I'll try to fast forward the last 25 years in maybe next 25 seconds. After graduating from VRC, I went to NITI, did my industrial engineering, joined TCS, went to US, and I've been there for 22 years. I have 2 kids, both of them are boys. The younger one is in 8th grade, and the elder one is in 11th grade. My wife also is from VRC. She was 2 years junior to us, so I hope to come here 2 years later, you know, and go through the same feeling.
Thanks, Arvind. I welcome Srinivas Rodula.
ठीक है नहीं नहीं इधर आओ
नहीं हाँ कैमरा
तो राव देना इधर फ्लैश डाउन है
रिकॉर्डिंग से फिल डाउन
ये तो फ्लैश डाउन चलेगा
हाँ
तो ऑफ है ना
Dear all, good evening. Yesterday was nostalgia, and today it's also real. My association with VRC started in 1980 actually.
When I used to be in 12th standard, I used to bicycle at least once in a month, through the campus of VRC and making sure that this is the college where I would like to study. So that's where the association started. And luckily for me, I was in a position to join in 1981. And Sanjay just now reminded me that along with other friends of mine, there are about 4 others who joined along with me in this 81 to 85 batch, who studied with me right from standard 1. Sanjay Sinwal is one, Praveen Shrivastava is not here, Pankaj Shah is another fellow, and Sanjay, who's the other one? S. Srinivasan, who's on mechanical engineering line. He's in Mumbai. He couldn't make it today. I completed my MTech from IIT Chennai, and then I joined, and I worked in Larsen & Toubro and the Reliance group of companies for over 20 years, out of which I worked in L&D for close to about 18 years. During working with Larsen & Toubro, first half of the my journey with them, I worked in the engineering line and industrial marketing, EPC power, and that was the time, sometime in 96 to 2000, we were trying to pursue several power projects. And that was the time, even though the power sector is very interesting, but not many Indian companies could make it for various reasons. Then I thought, this is not good, and I shifted to IT. And 2001 till 2004, I was in IT, and then I got fed up with IT as well. I joined Reliance group of companies, and I was heading electricity distribution. Okay, and I was heading electricity distribution. The bills used to go in my name. I was a vice president there, and I got sick of the Reliance group of companies, seriously. And then I thought, I rejoined L&T. I joined as head of energy for IT solutions for the energy sector, and I moved out to Houston. And that is where I learned a lot about the energy industry. I met the various industry giants, because Houston is supposed to be the capital of energy, and I met guys from Chevron, ExxonMobil, and various utilities. And Texas as a state is the most deregulated when you look at the electricity distribution. So I learned a lot, and then again the 3-year itch got up with me. I didn't want to be US anymore. I came back to India, and then I started looking back, and then I decided that that's it as far as working is concerned. I left the corporate world, and a few months back, that's 4 months back precisely, I started a company which is basically management consulting, and which is what I call retail solutions. More I'll discuss when I meet you in person. Basically, that's business to IT alignment or connect. That's I connect business with the IT, because the IT guys don't know too much of processes, and the business guys don't know too much about IT. That's as far as my professional career is concerned. I'm married. My wife Kiran is from LIT. She's a chemical engineer, and she also worked with L&T in the engineering side of it, and currently she works on the IT side. She's an IT professional. I got 2 kids, both are sons, and they keep me on toes. I won't go to all part of it. And they try to make, my elder son is in 12th standard, and the younger one is in the 5th. He's in the 5th standard. And I really enjoy being here, principally because I was born and brought up in Nagpur. I studied till 10th standard, and in Saraswati Vidyalaya, and 11th, 12th in Hislop, and the 4 years in VRC, I think they were the best, and I really enjoyed with my friends. And as I said, it just looks as if I graduated yesterday. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Srinivas. Now I welcome Mr. Rajesh Sood.
Hello everybody, I'm Rajesh and this is Savita. 1985, yes, I passed out. Or let's say everybody was saying passed out and I was joking, and I said the same thing. Post 85, worked in steel plant. That's what I was talking about. Post 85, worked in the steel plant. Worked as a sales stroke project manager.